before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Wolverines will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
Big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. They'll give it on the counter. The ball's free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The aerial assault continues. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, picked off. Smashes through the tackle. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver, can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that offense.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. Right back to it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Fighting off the defender. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Coming after it. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made after the first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Feeling some heat. Got the back over the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. Open space at the 25. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. It's a reverse. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, it's an area of the field where you have to be able to run the football, and there's a lot of different ways to do that. You can do it conventionally, handing it off to running backs, or, David, get the receivers involved, jet sweeps and reverses.
Yeah, and get it to a really fast guy moving full speed. It's a really good way to get to the edge and not have to worry about having a lost yardage play. Get it to a fast guy, get it to a playmaker. Just another way to get more guys involved in the offense.
And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Snags it.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Barrels ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the ball comes to rest right there.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down loss defense.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Flips it out in the flat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He's moved to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Wilkins. Fires on the move. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Fires to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He'll take it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get left.
He wants to take the top off. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Just trucks through it. Refuses to go down, keeps those legs churning. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. It's Lockett. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And the Wolverines will keep this drive going.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Shabara. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, the offense dialing up the jet sweep, and I like that idea because this receiver, with his speed, you want to try to get him on the perimeter, put the ball in his hands and see what can happen.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is just what you want. You get a 1st and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by...
And he throws another interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. To the air, it's Wilkins. Gets it out quickly. Finds a crease at the 20. And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. And the tackle is made, but not before that. Gets him 30+. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how do we do it again. Keep attacking.
Trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Now, when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Poole. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offensive scoring. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He caught him! And they swarm him under. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. An 84-yard drive there. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Getting some heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball to their score.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Can't get him to the ground. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And you see this all the time now in football. You see motion across the formation, and sometimes they hand it to him, sometimes they don't. I like it. Hand it to the wide receiver. A lot of times down in the red zone, you're going to get man-to-man. You didn't get a big play, but I do like the change of pace in the running game.
Well, I just love finding different ways to get this guy the ball, too, because it's hard to throw the football down in this area of the field, but he's one of your best weapons, so be creative and find different ways to get this guy involved in the game.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
What a third down stop by this defense. Third down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth and goal.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Into the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From the gun, the running back has it. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Strikes the blow. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Takes the easy one to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his tight end. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves touchdown Michigan. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late.